wasn't one last night that broke us. No betrayal, no slammed door. We simply stopped wanting tomorrow in the same way as before. You grew closer to the life you wanted. I grew honest about mine. We tried to make one future hold us. After ours had split in two, then love became the courage to stop asking either one to lose. We grew apart beautifully without turning love to blame. You didn't fail me, I didn't fail you. We just couldn't stay the same. What was true did not turn false just because it couldn't stay. We didn't ruin what we had. We grew apart beautifully. I watched your life become more honest when you stopped shaping it for us. You heard me speak about tomorrow without pretending it was ours. We could have stayed to save the promise and slowly lost ourselves beneath it. So we chose the pain of leaving over slowly living less. Not because the love had failed us, because we would have failed ourselves. We grew apart beautifully without turning love to blame. You didn't fail me, I didn't fail you. We just couldn't stay the same. What was true did not turn false just because it couldn't stay. We didn't ruin what we had. We grew apart beautifully. I won't pretend it didn't hurt me. I still grieve the life we planned, but loving you was never meant to keep you from becoming you. The last kind thing we gave each other was room to become ourselves. We grew apart beautifully without needing blame to heal. We were right for who we once were, and that part of us was real. What we gave was not made smaller by the lies we chose to lead. We didn't stay until love hardened. We let go while love was still kind. We didn't ruin what we had. We grew apart beautifully. We don't speak like strangers, but we don't know where to start. Every almost honest answer turns around before the heart. There's a space between our silences where the old us used to sit. And I hate the way we're careful with the love that still exists. Maybe we did not end it, maybe we just lost the nerve. Some goodbyes are only silence, asking to be heard. This love is not over, not while I still feel you near. And the words we never finished, and the trembling we both hear. We are more than our worst moment, more than pain dressed up as closure. If your heart still stops with mine, this love is not over. I won't turn the past to mercy just to make you turn around. We both know the hurt was honest and the breaking made a sound. But I have learned love can stumble without losing what it means. Sometimes what almost ends us shows us what we fail to see. If there's one softer sentence left where pride has been, say it now and I will meet you where we both begin. This love is not over, not while I still feel you near. And the words we never finished, and the trembling we both hear. We don't need a perfect ending, we just need the truth brought closer. If your heart still turns toward mine, this love is not over. Not gone, not lost, not over. This love is not over. This love is not over. I heard you laughing like yourself now, not the guarded way I knew. You say what you mean without rehearsing, like your life belongs to you. There was a time I would have called you, just to know I still could reach. But I won't turn the peace you found into another chance for me. If losing me gave back your freedom, I won't ask you to lose it twice. Let me stay gone, if coming back would cost your peace. Don't mistake my silence for a love that disappeared. I still carry what we were, but I won't place it back on you. If my absence helped you find yourself, let me stay gone. I could tell you I am different, show you all the ways I've changed. I could give you every answer I once left you there to make, but the man I am today has no claim on who you are now. You don't know the man I've become, a place beside your heart. If I've learned to love you better, I can honor where you are. Let me stay gone. If coming back would cost your peace, don't mistake my silence for a love that disappeared. I still carry what we were, but I won't place it back on you. If my absence helps you find yourself, let me stay gone. There are nights I nearly reach you, nearly ask if you still care. Then I think of how your breathing found its rhythm without me there, and I let the moment pass. Let me stay gone, even if some part still wants you. I won't make the life you've chosen carry what we couldn't save. I can love you without entering the peace you built beyond our loss. If the kindest thing I give you is the life you have without me, let me stay gone. We keep speaking in half sentences, afraid of what the truth might do. You still reach for me in silence and pull back before I move. Neither one of us is leaving, neither knows what staying means. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, we are holding what we never said, too close to call it over, too changed to start again. If one true thing is left between us, let it speak before we hide. Somewhere between hello and goodbye. I don't want another almost, built from words we never gave. I don't want our fear deciding what is left for us to save. Maybe we don't need an answer, just the courage not to turn away. Tell me what still moves inside you, can meet as who we are. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, there is one choice we haven't made. Not to force the past around us, but to meet without the blame. If your heart still turns toward mine, let the truth decide tonight. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, before the last unspoken word becomes goodbye. We let go with careful voices, like it hurt too much to stay. No one broke the final silence, we just slowly walked away. I kept living through the seasons, trying not to turn around. But every time my heart grew quiet, yours was still the sound. Maybe we were only learning what goodbye could never end. Some hearts leave a little doorway only love can open again. Love will lead us back, not in a rush, not through the flame, just a steady pull inside us. The same name. If the years turn us to strangers, if the sky forgets the past, somewhere underneath the distance, love will lead us back. I won't dress the past in gold, I know we had our share of rain, but I'd rather love you honestly than lose you clean from pain. There are things we couldn't carry, there are words we couldn't say, but the truth beneath the breaking never fully went away. If you feel it in the quiet, if I'm still there in your chest, meet me where the heart forgives what time has not healed yet. Love will lead us back, not in a rush, not through the flame, just a steady pull inside us. When we whisper the same name, if the years turn us to strangers, I will know you'll pass the cracks, where the lost part of us waits. Love will lead us back. What was real will find its way. Love will lead us back. woke up and made some coffee, left the curtains open wide, drove around with nowhere urgent, let the whole morning take its time. Nothing special really happened. That's what caught me by surprise. It was the first good day without you, and I almost missed the change. I laughed before I thought about it. I went hours without your name. Then evening came and I realized I hadn't wished the day away. It was the first good day without you, and I let it be a good day. I met a friend and stayed out longer than I usually would have done. Talked about things that had no ending, watched the light go down for once. On the drive back I remembered you, but the thought didn't ruin anything. For so long, feeling better, felt like leaving you behind. Now I know I can keep loving what was ours and still enjoy what's mine. It was the first good day without you, and I almost missed the change. I laughed before I thought about it. I went hours without your name. Then evening came and I realized I hadn't wished the day away. It was the first good day without you, and I let it be a good day. I thought healing would arrive like some moment I could name, but maybe it begins this quietly, a day that simply feels okay. No grand goodbye inside my chest, no need to prove I've moved along. Just one day I didn't lose to missing what was gone. It was the first good day without you, not the last good day we had. There'll be mornings when I miss you, there'll be nights that still feel sad. But now I know a life is waiting that can hold more than the past. It was the first good day without you, and for the first time I wanted it to last. I thought of you before I slept, I smiled, turned out the light, and kept the good day for myself. I taught myself to say your name without looking for the past. Made a quiet peace with losing what I thought would always last. But there are things the mind releases and things the body keeps, like how I still turn towards your voice in the space between my sleep. Maybe love is not a memory, maybe it is something more. a thread beneath the silence, pulling gently at the door. The heart remembers what the world lets go, the truth beneath the ending that the years still seem to know. It remembers without begging, it remembers without blame. Even when my life moves forward, my heart still knows your name. The heart remembers love. I don't wanna live behind us like a man who never healed. I have learned to hold the longing without asking it to kneel. But if your laugh can still find me when I least expect the sound, maybe love was not a place we lost, but something waiting to be found. If we meet with different stories and the old hurt speaks again, I will know you're past the sorrow, where the honest things remain. The heart remembers what the world lets go, the truth beneath the ending that the years still seem to know. Not to keep me where we broke down, not to make the past feel new, but to show me what was real is still alive in you. The heart remembers love. Not to pull me back in pain, but to lead me back to you. There was a time I knew your footsteps before you even reached the door. You knew when I needed silence, when I needed something more. We made a life from little habits neither one of us could name. I don't miss every part of us, and I don't wanna go back, but I can still be thankful for the shelter that we had. We were home once, for a little while we were. I could fall apart beside you and still feel safe enough to hurt. We don't live there anymore, and maybe that's the way it had to end. But I won't call those years a mistake. We were home once, and that still means something. Now my days have found a rhythm that no longer waits for yours. I've learned how to make decisions without asking what you choose. Still there are nights I understand why losing us took time to grieve. We were home once, for a little while we were. I could fall apart beside you and still feel safe enough to hurt. We don't live there anymore, and maybe that's the way it had to end. But I won't call those years a mistake. We were home once, and that still then. Maybe home was never meant to be one place for all our lives. Maybe sometimes it's a person who keeps you warm for part of the ride. Then one day both of you are ready to keep walking on your own. We were home once, and I'm grateful that we were. You were there through years that shaped me, through the best and worst of who I was. I don't need the door reopened, I don't need another try. Some places stay inside you, even after you leave them behind. We're not home to each other now, but once we were. I still smile at certain stories before I remember how they end. There are nights I miss your voice and almost reach for you again. But missing you feels different now. It doesn't mean I want us back. I used to think if love was still there, then leaving had to be a lie. Now I know some love can stay after two people say goodbye. I still love you, just not back into the life we had. I can miss the way you knew me without wanting all of it again. I don't need to make you wrong to know we're better where we are. I still love you, just not back into the arms that broke our hearts. If someone tells me you're doing well, I mean it when I say I'm glad. I don't search their words for clues or wonder if you still look back. You can matter more than most and still not be where I belong. The hardest part was learning love and leaving, can't agree. I don't have to want you near to want a good life for you still. I still love you, just not back into the life we had. I can miss the way you knew me without wanting all of it again. I don't need to make you wrong to know we're better where we are. I still love you, just not back into the arms that broke our hearts. If I saw you tomorrow, I know my heart would know your face. Maybe some old want would find me, I would let it have its place. Then I'd say goodbye with kindness and keep walking on my way. I still love you, just not back to who we had to be. I can keep the good you gave me without giving up the life in front of me. You don't have to disappear for me to finally move ahead. I still love you, just not back. And loving you no longer means I have to some part of me may always care. I'm finally okay with leaving it there. You don't have to keep a place for me in the life that comes from here. You can change the plans we once made, let the old ones disappear. I won't measure what we meant by how long you keep me near. If leaving me gives you the room to breathe a little easier, then I can carry missing you without asking you to carry me. Live well without me, laugh until you lose your breath. Take the roads we never talked about, find the things you haven't met. Don't save your best days for a past that already had its turn. Live well without me, that's the last thing I need you to learn. You don't have to wonder sometimes if I'm lonely where I am. I'll have days that still feel heavy, I'll have days I'll understand. And I'll build a life around the space where your hand once fit in mine. I don't need to hear you miss me to believe that we were real. Some goodbyes become more honest when we stop asking them to heal us both. Live well without me, laugh until you lose your breath. Take the roads we never talked about, find the things you haven't met. Don't save your best days for a past that already had its turn. Live well without me, that's the last thing I need you to learn. If one day my name comes up, you don't have to look down first. You can smile for what was beautiful without reopening what hurt. I hope time leaves us grateful, not wondering who should have stayed. Live well without me, let your whole life open wide. Love again, if love should find you, let yourself be surprised. And if happiness comes easy where it once was hard with me, please don't feel guilty for becoming everything you're meant to be. You don't know our past, your future. You don't owe me one more thing. Just live well without me. You asked me one last question before you close the door. Are you gonna be alright? I said yeah, though I wasn't sure. Back then it sounded like a kindness, something I was supposed to say. I promised I'd be okay, and I'm finally getting there. Not because I stopped missing you, not because I stopped caring. I just learned a broken heart doesn't have to stay that way. You asked me to keep living, I promised I'd be okay. At first I only kept that promise, one small hour at a time. Got up when I didn't want to, let the morning change my mind. And one day I caught myself laughing and didn't feel guilty afterward. I thought healing would betray everything we used to mean, and now I know getting better doesn't erase where I've been. I promised I'd be okay, and I'm finally getting there. Not because I stopped missing you, not because I stopped caring. I just learned a broken heart doesn't have to stay that way. You asked me to keep living, I promised I'd be okay. If you ever wonder about me, you don't have to worry now. There are still days your absence finds me, but it doesn't pull me under. I can miss you and keep moving. I can hurt and still be whole. I promised I'd be okay, and I think I finally am. I can wake up to my own life without reaching for your hand. There are things I still remember, but they don't decide my days. You were someone that I loved. You're not someone I have to lose myself to save. So if that question ever finds you, yes, I kept my word. I'm okay. You never asked for someone perfect, only someone willing to grow. You told me how my love was hurting you. I swore I understood. Then every morning found me still returning to the man I was. You gave me more than second chances, more than I deserved. I lost you in the days I knew, and still chose to stay the same. All the days I didn't change, were there in your final look? Every truth I said I understood, every step I never took. You didn't leave because one moment was more than love could take. You left beneath the weight of all the days I didn't change. I called your patience proof you love me, never saw it wearing thin. Each time you named what stood between us, I found another way around it. You watched my apologies lose meaning every time I stayed the same. I thought love lived in good intentions, that meaning well would see us through. But every promise without action made my words mean less to you. All the days I didn't change, were there in your final look? Every truth I said I understood, every step I never took. You didn't leave because one moment was more than love could take. You left beneath the weight of all the days I didn't change. There was no single night that lost you, no one wound I could erase. It was every borrowed tomorrow, every change I chose to delay. You didn't need another promise, you needed change you could believe. All the days I didn't change became the change you had to make. You stopped believing in the future, I kept asking you to trust. Every better choice I make now carries what it cost us. You never asked too much of me, only proof my words were true. I didn't lose you in one moment, I lost you in all the days I didn't too many things unfinished, where our last words should have been. A tired truth, a quiet sorry, still learning how to begin. I don't wanna call it over just because the room went still. There are feelings underneath us that the silence couldn't kill. Maybe love is not returning, something we were too hurt to say out loud. We still have a song, not flawless, not the same, but I can feel it rising when you almost say my name. If our hearts are out of rhythm, let them find another way. There is still a part of us that goodbye couldn't take. We still have a song. I won't ask for easy answers, I won't make the hurt look small. Every place we nearly ended left some truth inside us all. If you meet me without armor, I will meet you without pride. We can hold what almost broke us and let it soften over time. If the ending feels too heavy, we don't have to write it now. Some love is not finished just because it lost the sound. We still have a song, not flawless, not the same, but I can feel it rising when you almost say my name. Let the broken parts be honest, let the silence turn to grace. If there's still one breath between us, there is still a way. We still have a song. Not finished, not gone. We still have a song. We didn't make it to forever, but I don't call that love a waste. You were there through parts of me I didn't know how to explain. There were nights I felt completely known, mornings I was glad you stayed. Just because we couldn't keep it doesn't mean it wasn't love. I used to think an ending changed the truth of what came first. Now I know something can be real, even when it doesn't work. It was still love, even though we couldn't stay, even though the future we imagined didn't turn out that way. I don't need you back beside me to believe in what we had. We lost the life we thought was coming, not the love inside the past. It was still love. We had things we never learned to fix, words that came too late sometimes. There were days we held too tightly, 'cause neither one could say goodbye. But I won't let our hardest ending rewrite every better day. I was loved and I loved you. That is something time can't change. We don't have to stay together for those years to still be true. I can let the story finish without wishing I'd never known you. It was still love, even though we couldn't stay, even though the future we imagined didn't turn out that way. I don't need you back beside me to believe in what we had. We lost the life we thought was coming, was still love. When I think of you years from now, I hope goodbye is not the first thing. I hope I remember how you laughed, how easy some days used to feel. I hope the ending gets smaller and the good still has its place. It was still love, even if it wasn't forever. Even if the kindest thing we did was stop trying to stay together. I can hope your life is beautiful without wishing it were mine. What we had did not mean less because it ended in goodbye. We didn't have to last forever for me to know it was love. I know the ending cost us something. There are parts I'd never choose again. But I won't look at all those years like they only led to this. You knew me before I knew myself, and I changed because you stayed. We were not a waste just because we didn't last. Not every broken promise makes the whole thing bad. There were days we loved each other the best way that we knew. I won't throw away those years just because I lost you. We were not a waste. We learned where we were selfish, where we needed more than love. You taught me how much honesty can hurt and still be kind. And even all the things we got wrong left me knowing more than before. I don't need a different ending to make those years worthwhile. Some things leave you changed forever, even when they leave your life. We were not a waste just because we didn't last. Not every broken promise makes the whole thing bad. There were days we loved each other the best way that we knew. I won't throw away those years just because I lost you. We were not a waste. If I could take away the hurting, I would leave the rest untouched. The nights we talked until morning, the times your faith was enough, I would still choose knowing you, even knowing where it ends. We were not a waste. We were two people learning love. Sometimes we gave each other more, sometimes it wasn't enough. But I became somebody different because I shared those years with you. And whatever comes after this, I'll never call what we had something I wish I never knew. we ended, that part is true. But so is everything good that happened before we did. I found your name in a quiet place I thought I had outgrown, like a song I never played, but somehow always known. I've changed in little ways you might not even see, but the part of me that loved you still remembers how to breathe. Maybe time did not forget us, maybe hearts don't close that fast, maybe some love waits in silence till we're ready to come back. After all this time, you still feel like home, like a light left in the window when the world feels cold. I don't need the years to answer why your heart still feels like mine. Love was never really gone. After all this time, I don't see us like we were, young and scared to say too much. Now I'd hold you with more patience, now I'd listen when it hurts. We lost more than we wanted, but not everything was lost. Somewhere underneath the leaving, we were worth the cost. If you still hear me in the quiet, if I still live somewhere in you, meet me where the past is gentle and the love we had is true. After all this time, you still feel like home, like a light left in the window when the world feels cold. I don't need the years to answer, I just need your hand in mine. We can love like we have learned. After all this time, some hearts don't say goodbye. After all this time. I don't find you in the places where I thought the hurt would stay, not inside the old questions I have learned to put away. You are in the little kindness. I remember how to give. I have learned to let you pass without pushing you away. Some loves do not stay whole, but leave the heart reshaped. A little of you remains in the way I choose my words, in the silence I leave open when another heart feels hurt. A little of you remains, like a warmth I don't sister. I don't keep you like a longing. I don't call the ending wrong, but there are parts of who I am that you're leaving taught to grow. Not harder, not colder, just more careful with love. I don't ask the past to answer, I don't ask for yesterday. Some people leave us gently in what they help us say. A little of you remains in the way I choose my words, in the silence I leave open when another heart feels hurt. A little of you remains like a warmth I don't disturb. Maybe love can still be present without asking to return. Maybe what we lose in sorrow is not the part that burns. A little of you remains, not enough to pull me back, just enough to make me softer when the world forgets to ask. A little of you remains, and I let that little last. I let you go, but something true still stays. A little of you remains. You started wanting things again. You put away to make us work. I heard it every time you wondered who you might be on your own. And I knew if we kept holding tighter, sooner or later one of us would disappear. I don't want love to make you smaller, I don't want that life for me. If we need some room to become ourselves, then maybe we have to leave. Grow without me, even if we grow apart. Take back all the dreams you quieted, trying to make room for us. I would rather miss you knowing you became more of yourself than keep you here beside me, watching both of us become less. Grow without me, I'll have to grow without you too. I'm scared of mornings that don't know you, of making plans without your name. I'm scared that time will change us past the people we are today. But fear can't be the only reason two people choose to stay the same. We don't have to stop loving to admit this hurts to hold. Sometimes caring for each other means giving each other room to grow. Grow without me, even if we grow apart. Take back all the dreams you watching both of us become less, grow without me. I'll have to grow without you too. Maybe years from now we'll meet and see how much the leaving changed us. Maybe I'll hear about your life and feel proud before I feel the ache. I hope whatever waits beyond us feels worth the choice we made. Grow without me, go where your own life pulls you now. You don't have to make yourself small just to keep our love around. And I won't turn your becoming into proof that we were wrong. What we had can still be beautiful, even if it isn't where we belong. So grow without me, I'll miss you while I do the same. And if we never find our way back, I still hope you find your way. I used to love you in the future, always someday, never now. I kept waiting to feel certain before I let my guard come down. You stayed through every hesitation till hope stopped asking you to stay. I thought readiness would find me like a truth I couldn't miss. I never knew that love was choosing while the fear was still within. I'm ready too late after you learn not to wait. I finally know love is a choice made before the fear goes away. Now I have the words, the courage, all the truth I used to delay. I was always almost ready, now I'm ready. Too late. You listen now without leaning, calm where hope once used to be. There was a time one clear decision could have changed what you saw in me. Now your eyes hold no more questions. You have made your peace with leaving. I could tell you I am certain that I choose us every day, but certainty cannot return the years I asked you to delay. I'm ready too late after you learn not to wait. I finally know love is a choice made before the fear goes away. Now I have the words, the courage, all the truth I used to delay. I was always almost ready, now I'm ready. Too late. to hear the sound of it, like it could pull me back. But healing came in silence, not by covering the past. Now when someone says your name, it does not break the room. I don't turn away from memory, I don't ask it to disappear. Some loves only soften when they're no longer here. Your name still feels gentle when it rises in my chest. Not a plea to bring you back, not a sorrow I regret. Your name still feels gentle, like a love that did its best. There are days I almost smile at the thought of who we were, not because the ache is gone, but because it learned to rest. You left me with a tenderness I could not turn to hurt. I keep the good without asking for the ending to be changed. Some names are not chains, they are what the heart can save. Your name still feels gentle when it rises in my chest. Not a plea to bring you back, not a sorrow I regret. Your name still feels gentle, like a love that did its best. Maybe peace is not forgetting or making nothing true. Maybe peace is saying softly, I was changed by loving you. Your name still feels gentle after all we had to lose. I can miss you without reaching, I can honor what was true. Your name still feels gentle, and I'm gentler because of you. No wound